episode of the Wiley Show. I just want to make sure that you all got y'all notifications. We are live. Yesterday, I couldn't go live. I was sleeping. I was tired. I was getting caught up on some much needed rest. So I just want to know, did y'all get y'all notifications? Okay, we good. Okay, I feel good. A little update on my mother. She's doing fine. She's much better now. She's talking better, which I'm so grateful, and I'm so glad that you all were praying for her. Thank you so very much for all of that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just thank you. Y'all just have been just doing incredible things. So thank you. Okay. So we are live. All right, let's go to our first topic of the day. And this just popped up in my notification. So we're going to talk about it. Let's see if we can pull up his picture. Playboy Cardi is now responding to rumors that he's gay. So according to what was I reading this on the hip hop on the hot what is this? Hotnewhiphop.com. They said a new interview, Cardi explained how he is just being himself and wishes he have done that sooner. Playboy Cardi is one of those artists that have fans, either you love or hate them. And then in this interview, in the midst of like all that, in this interview he did, he said during a recent cover story, Carter spoke on these rumors, said that he is simply being himself. Needless to say, Carter doesn't care what you think. Okay, he was saying down here, he don't care what you think. He wish he would have came out sooner with his personality. Talk about, but he's not gay. But he was talking about he just living his life. But I want to quote him on this. He said, if your cross is straight, then I'm going to put my upside down. Cardi said, if you hate cigarettes, then I'm going to smoke as many as I can. I'm anti everything. I'm going out my way to have people like, oh, what the F Cardi's on? Is he gay or is he trolling? No, bro, I don't give a F. I'm being myself. I wish I came in like this. But if you look at my career, you see little signs of that ish. Even if I wasn't wearing all black and all that ish, I always had a glimpse of this. Oh yeah, bro, out here he on some whole other ish. It's always been me from the moment I came into the game. At this point, Cardi seemed to be pretty comfortable in his own skin that he won't be changing anytime soon, and he should change. He listen. Even if he came out and said, "Man, I'm gay," is that going to stop you from listening to this music? No, because it's a new style out. You know, the guys coming out with feminine wear, or they wear purses, or they wear pink, or they wear different kind of colors. With that being said, when you wearing all that, people going to say that he's gay, and I don't think he should come out of the closet and say all that. I don't think he should come out of the closet and say that he's gay. And if he do come out the closet, let me just say that if he let's just say, boom, I'm out the closet, I'm gay. Is that going to stop you from tuning into his music? Is that going to stop him from getting some yoni? No. If he come out and say he's bisexual, everybody will be watching him. So I'm just glad he's in his way. I'm into his music a little bit. I was playing some of his songs earlier today. I'm really not a big fan of Playboy Cardi, but I'm like, I'm here for it. Like, you living your life. I am here for it, okay? And I'm all for it. If you want to live your life and play in different colors and wear like different bags or purses, if you want to do that in the industry, you should. Why not? He's just not, to me. They say it's slow. He's very so. I'm just reading this. I only listened to one of his songs. I kind of like it. I kind of like some of his music. I kind of like some of his music. Let me tell y'all this. When I was listening to Playboy Cardi and I was watching some of his outfits, I'm like, damn, is he really gay? Because he dressed like he's gay. But is that a way for the label? If you look at, let's be clear, if you look at Takashi 69, he looks like a gay rapper. He got the rainbow color hair. If I didn't know any better, I was like, oh, that's a gay rapper, but nobody called him gay. So why is people pressuring this black man to force him to come out? I think people want him to come out, and because that'll help them, like, oh, okay, you look like this way, so you might as well come on out of the closet. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. Okay. Press one if y'all think. Let me know. Do y'all think some of y'all probably think that he go that way? But is that gonna stop him from putting peen in women puss? No. They ain't gonna stop that. He gonna still do what he gonna have to do. He's still gonna be out here getting these women pregnant, and women not gonna stop dealing with him. Do I think he dealt with men? I think he probably have dealt with a man before. I think so. I think he probably dealt with a man before. And if Iggy, if you in the bushes, come on out of the bushes. But what that say about you, like if your man is that way and he's I think he probably played around with the guys. I get that vibe from him. I get that vibe that he probably played around with some guys and he plays wrong on both sides. I get that vibe. You know, Iggy's if she hold on, wait a minute. Is Iggy in the chat? Is Iggy in the chat? Someone said Iggy is in the bushes. Is she in the chat? Hold on 1 second. Tori Ma, is Iggy in the chat? Give me a second. We're gonna put this on pause because I'm seeing Iggy name down in the comments. But is she in the chat? Okay, is she in the chat? Okay, no, she's not in the chat. So, okay, let me make sure because we don't want to rush it because we could drop the link. Okay, we could drop the link. Okay, she's not in the chat. Okay. Well, if he is that way, he's that way. Ain't nothing wrong with being bi if you like both. It's just like chocolate and vanilla. It's nothing wrong if you like both. It's nothing wrong if you like beef and beef and yoni. Okay, I was gonna say the F word, but I'm not gonna say it because y'all ain't about to drag me. It's okay if you like beef and yoni. It's okay if you like both. I almost said the F word, but I'm not gonna say the F word. I almost said it, but I'm not gonna say it. But it's okay if you like yoni and beef. It is okay to like both. It's okay. It's okay to like both. I would just tell you that right then and there. Okay, let's just move on. Okay. Let me not get caught up on that. Let me move on because I don't want nobody coming in this chat. You know, let's move on. Okay, let's let me move on. Let me move on, child. Let me move on, nobody. Okay. All right. Some people say he is that way. Some people say he's not. Is that going to stop you from listening to his music if he come out saying it? No, it ain't going to stop. Okay. Oh, wow. Let's talk about Stacey Dash. So Stacey Dash is apologizing. She want to tell everybody that she's sorry. She want to be invited back to the cookout. So Stacey Dash is literally in the media right now because she says she is sorry for the mistakes that she made. She said this is a quote from her. She said, I made a lot of mistakes. Now that President Trump is out of the White House, ain't nobody done President Trump now. Now she's out here stepping out of the political limelight and even issued an apology for her past outspoken support of former President Donald Trump. In an interview with the Daily Mail published Thursday, the clueless star said anger is what drove her political stance and motivated her to be a conservative media contributor. You're a damn lie. That money made you become a conservative media contributor. It was no damn anger. See, that's why I'm not going to be trying to take your... that's why you're not invited back to the cookout, Stacey Dash, because you lied. It wasn't no anger. It was that check, and you got that check from them white folks, and you kept on pandering to white people speaking of being anti-black. It wasn't no anger. It was the check that you was getting from Fox News, but they fired you because you did too much talking, and they let you know like you are no longer needed. Now you want to come back to the black community and get some love and support from us because you can't go to the white conservative because they used you up. They sucked all the blackness out of you. Now you want to come back and apologize. You want us to come on and invite you back, but you stay where you at. You good where you at. Okay, let me do this quote. What you said. You said, I've lived my life being angry, which is what I was on Fox News, said Dash, who currently stars in a Nick directed drama Roe versus Wade. I was an angry conservative black woman. And at the time in my life, it was who I was. I realized in 2016 that anger is unsustainable and it will destroy you. I made a lot of mistakes because of that anger. Dash was dropped as a pundit in 2017. not offering specifics. Dash told the Daily Mail and in on the video, Print remarks that she was sorry. Things that I did say that I should not have said them the way I said them. Dash explained. They were very arrogant and prideful and angry. And that's who Stacey was, but that's not who Stacey is now. Stacey's someone who has compassion, empathy. But where was that compassion? Where was that empathy when you were speaking against Black Lives Matter? You were speaking against Black History Month. You was being so anti-Black, and because you were getting a check. Just I would have so much respect for you, Stacey, if you come out and say, yeah, I was doing all this stuff. I was getting a check from the white man. I was being anti-Black for a check. Now the check is gone. I want to be back over here with y'all, and that's it. I'll have so much respect if you would say something like that. Then I'll be like, okay, she being honest. She got the money for the white man. She was pandering, speaking against the Black folks for a check. But you coming out here trying to pretend like you were so angry, you didn't know what you were doing and all that. No, sis, you know exactly what you were doing. You were pandering. You was to them conservative white folks. And then once they dropped you, now you want to come back to the Black people. Now you want to come back home. Press 1 to the people. Do y'all think we should invite her back to the cookout? Press 1. Do y'all think we should invite Stacey Dash to the cookout? Or press 2, she can stay out of she's no longer, her Black card is revoked. Press 1 if y'all think she should be invited back to the cookout. Press 2, her Black card is revoked. Let's see in the chat and see what y'all got to say. Press 1 if you think she should be invited back to the cookout. Press 2, her Black card is revoked. Okay, look at that. Look at the tools. Look at the tools. Look at the tools, baby. They don't want you to come back. They don't want you to come back. No matter how hard you try. Child, no, because you know exactly what you did. And then she had the audacity to say this. As for her time at Fox News, Dash said it was her job to support the right-wing narrative. I'm not a victim of anyone. Working for Fox at the time, that was my job. I did my job from the place I was at. Stacey now would never work at Fox, will never work for a news network or be a news contributor. Yeah, the reason I did because they fired you. Dash added, being a supporter of Trump has put me in some kind of box that I don't belong in, but he's not the president. I'm going to give the president that we have the right now a chance. Child, you're mad, upset. Trump lost. Now you lost your job. You can't go over there, and then you tried to get a job over there with the other network. What was the other network? It's another network, not Fox. I forgot the other network. Newsmax. They didn't want to do no contract with you. So now what you want to do? Now you want to apologize. And now you want to come on back to the Black people. Now you want to come on back to the family reunion. Now you want to come on back and be with us. Now you want to sit with us again. But where was that energy when you was on Fox talking all that mess? And it didn't even pay you right. Now you scrambling to get back into the acting. Now you scrambling to get back with us. Even though you was an amazing actress, don't get me wrong, you're gorgeous, by the way, very gorgeous. But you just need to do a better job and just say, hey, I did it for a check. It was my job. And I just did it for a check, and I will never do it again. Just be honest. But don't try to put it that you were so angry. You did it for a check. Anger didn't have nothing to do with it. And it have nothing to do with it, okay? Apologize, accept the sorry, but not sorry. She needs have a seat quickly away from us. Oh my gosh, y'all is letting her have it in the chat. Y'all is letting her have it in the chat. Okay, so y'all say she's canceled. See, Stacey, you should never did all that. Everybody in here says that she canceled. Okay. They said that she canceled. Let's get into this. Oh, Jennifer Lopez and A-Rod has broken up, y'all. What? They broke up. They're no longer together. I don't know what happened. I'm hearing rumors. Oh, let me make sure because I heard some rumors are going around. They said reports of break are inaccurate. Now we got an update. They said that they broke up, but now here we go. We got an update on this story. Jennifer Lopez and Alex Rodriguez said reports of breakup was inaccurate. They said this: we're working through some things. Lopez said following reports that the celebrity couple had called off their engagement. So this is what they're saying. They said they're working through some things. The reports of them splitting up after almost 4 years together were inaccurate. That's why I'm glad I reported on it like that. Celebrity website TMZ, the New York Post, page 6, and multiple entertainment sites on Friday cited unidentified sources close to the couple, sometimes known in the media as J Rod, as saying the pair has called off their engagement. This is a quote. All the reports are inaccurate. We are working through some things. Lopez, 51, and Rodriguez, 45, one of the biggest celebrity couples in the United States, in a joint statement provided. So I'm looking at this. This is why when these people be talking about what sources say they broken up, who the hell are these sources? When they be like, well, sources say Jennifer Lopez is breaking up with A-Rod. They are no longer together. Who the hell are the sources? Now Jennifer Lopez and everybody coming out saying, hey, we're not we're not breaking up. We this all the reports are false. So who in the world is putting this out there? Is they putting this out there for some clicks and views? I personally like Jennifer Lopez and probably be putting these stories out and then want to say, oh no, we're not breaking up, we're not doing any of those things. See, y'all, I think they was doing that for a click and a view. Okay. Okay, I'm just saying that let's do it for a click and a view, okay? I am just saying it's all for a click and a view. I'm late, but hey, Wiley, hey y'all, hey. I'm looking at these two. They always say, well, sources said close to the family that they're no longer together, that they're no longer talking, and here they come out a day later. We ain't broken up. All this inaccurate. And all of these places. Now, I do believe that somebody probably from the camp, because I don't believe Page Six and all these other sites would just be promoting or producing fake news. But I won't be shocked because a lot of these places, they are thirsty for some for their blogs or for their websites. So they will post all this fake stuff. I remember one time they had posted a fake story about Megan Thee Stallion. And we always talking about it. Megan Thee Stallion dropped the charges. So everybody, their mama, had that in their blog and had that on their website. Megan Thee Stallion dropped the charges. Megan Thee Stallion dropped the charges. And everybody ran with that story. But I want to know, in this particular story, did the media lie or did Jennifer Lopez and Mr. Rodriguez, did they put this out there for some attention? That's what I want to know. Did they put this out there for a click and a view? I'm gonna say that again. Did they put that out there for a click and a view? And I say that so humbly. I think they probably did that for a click and a view. Caller the Casper. I'm just looking at whoever it is. So press one if y'all into the story. Some of y'all don't even care nothing about Jennifer Lopez. I love Jennifer Lopez. It's a movie that I love watching. That Jennifer Lopez was in. I think it was the Boy Next Door. I think that was the name of that movie. Is that the movie that she was in that I really love? It's The Boy Next Door. Let me see. Yeah, that was the name of the movie that I watched, The Boy Next Door. That movie is off the chain. So I like Jennifer Lopez. I do. Okay. I think Jennifer Lopez is an amazing actress, but I'm glad that they're not broken up. That's a good thing, right? They're not broken up. Good thing that they're still together. That's a good thing that they're not broken up. I'm happy for them that they're not broken up. We're really good with it. I really don't care nothing about them as a couple because I'm not that thirsty for them. Okay, but they did it for a click of the view. You know, that's what these people do. They get up on these platforms. Let me go to the blog. We getting them broken up because they be thirsty for a click. That's what it is. Y'all don't believe that these celebrities be thirsty for a click and a view. Y'all don't believe me? Just watch. This story is just so common that one of them from their team allegedly put it out there to TMZ and to all these sites. They did it for attention to see how the media gonna respond and to be like, oh no, we're not gonna do that. The next thing you know, they're gonna plan this big extravagant wedding, blah, 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 blah. You're gonna definitely see it happen. You know, they do it for attention. All right. So that the producers wanted me to talk about. I didn't want to talk about this because I'm like, if she ain't single and want to date me, then I don't want to talk about it. I would love to date Jennifer Lopez too if she was single, but you know, she ain't single. Allegedly, she's still with her man. Okay, another story that's in the blogs. Beyoncé. I don't understand it, but Beyonce, she's in the news. This again, another story that they're putting out there. It has been reported, according to this on Revoke TV, they said Beyonce reportedly declined offer to perform at the Grammys. It is an unfortunate, said Recording Academy chief executive. We absolutely wish we had her on stage. The 63 annual Grammy Award ceremony is going down this weekend. The likes of Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Ronnie Rich, Doja Cat, they're the stage to perform their biggest hits. Let me tell you here. According to the Los Angeles Times, Beyonce was on the list of desired performances, but she declined the offer. It is unfortunate because she was such a big part of the Recording Academy. Okay, why? It's unclear why the Black is King star, who is nominated for 9 Grammys, was uninterested in performing, or whether she will show up at a the biggest night. But in the event that she doesn't attend, probably won't be the only one missing from the audience. Okay, listen, I wish love to see Beyonce perform. Why is Beyonce not performing? What have Beyonce? Because you can't say the Grammys snubbed you. You always get nominated. You always be winning Grammys. How many Grammys did Beyonce got? Siri, how many Grammys Beyonce got? Let me see how many. Let me see how many Grammys Beyonce got. Beyonce got how many Grammys? How many Grammys did she get? She got a lot of Grammys. Okay, I'm trying to find out how many Grammys she got. Y'all let me go. Hey, she got like about 13 Grammys. So she got a lot of Grammys. So I would love to see her perform Savage. You know, she got like 20 Grammys. So I would like for her to perform Savage. I think she want to win the biggest one, like album of the year, because I think she never won album of the year, or was it record of the year? I'm not mistaken. I'm not a big Grammy expert, but she didn't win album of the year or record of which Grammy that she never won? Was that album of the year or record of the year? Give me a second. I don't know if we got anybody in the chat that's some Grammy experts in here, but I'm hearing they said she wasn't getting enough love and support. Was she won 24 Grammys? So she got 24 Grammys, so she shouldn't be out here being upset and bad. 24 Grammys? She should be happy. It's people like Diana Ross didn't even get 1 Grammy. Yes, the Diana Ross didn't get a Grammy. So she should be happy. They cheated her out of album of the year. Okay, so she never won album of the year. Okay, she was played out for album of the year because she didn't get it. Okay, well, Beyonce, don't get me wrong, but Beyonce music, like 4 should have been nominated. That was a good album. Lemonade, wasn't really into Lemonade. The Black is King, wasn't into that. I know it's about uplifting Black folks and all that. I wasn't that uplifted. I didn't too much like Black is King. My favorite album is Sasha Fierce. I Am Sasha Fierce. For, none of my favorite Beyonce albums, okay? But The Black is King, I wasn't really feeling it. And I dang on wasn't really feeling Lemonade. I wasn't feeling Lemonade. I wasn't feeling Black is King. It was that in my humble opinion, I just wasn't feeling it. Okay. I wasn't feeling it at all. Now I did like the Savage remix. The Savage remix was off the chain with her and Megan Thee Stallion. They said Lemonade was good. I wasn't feeling the Lemonade. It was a little sour to me. It was a little sour to me. I wasn't really feeling it. But again, Beyonce is still the queen because I always get to go back. I will never forget. I went to Walmart on 86. Is that on 86 and Dan Ryan? I forgot where that Walmart at. On the south side of Chicago. I went to go get that 4 album. That's when I was still buying CDs. I went there and I got the 4 album. And it was a big thing if you took a selfie with the album. So I remember I got the 4 album. That was like the last Beyonce album I bought. Now, I did like the other album she came out, the self-titled Beyonce. When she just dropped it, nobody knew that it was coming out, and she just dropped it. And I was on my way to work. I was on the train back in Chicago. Yes, back in Chicago. She dropped the album Beyonce, and I listened to it. I loved it. That was one of my favorite albums of hers when she self-dropped that. I think it was on a Friday. Y'all remember that? Any producers? Now, some of y'all old producers in here, y'all listen to gospel music. But do y'all remember when she dropped that album? out and nobody knew it was coming out, and it sent shockwaves in the music industry. Do y'all remember that? That was one of my favorite. That was one of my favorite songs. Yes, it was really good. And yes, that was, that was one of my favorites. See, I'm part of the Beehive. You know what I'm saying? I'm part of. I'm part of the Beehive all day long. Okay. Yes, Eddie Thurr and Stewart. Thank you so very much. Okay. Y'all remember that? I went to go get it. Did I go to Walmart or was that Target? Is that Walmart or was that Target? I went to. Anywho, but I remember I went to go do that. Yeah, drop some bees in the comments. Drop some bees in the comments. So I hope that she come out and I hope that she come out and perform and just do a surprise, performance. You know how Beyonce love to do a surprise performance. But if she don't come out, I'm still gonna be looking forward for Doja Cat. I've said it on this platform that Megan Thee Stallion will win a Grammy tomorrow. Y'all heard it here on the Wiley Show first. That she will win a Grammy. I think she will win for Best New Artist. I do believe Best New Artist will go to Megan Thee Stallion. Y'all heard it here first that Megan Thee Stallion will win a Grammy. She will win a Grammy, if not one, but two. But I know for a fact, in my humble opinion, she is walking out of there with a Grammy. Now, press one if you all believe that Megan Thee Stallion is going to walk out there with a Grammy. Press one if you think Megan Thee Stallion is going to walk out there with a Grammy. Press one. Press two, she ain't going to get a Grammy. Let me see what my audience got to say. Press one if you think Megan Thee Stallion is going to get a Grammy. Press two, no. Come on, let me see. We got 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. Okay, press one is going to get a Grammy. Oh, we got a lot of people in here. Okay, press one, she's going to get a Grammy. Press two, she's not going to get a Grammy. Okay. Okay. Well, we're going to go to this, our last subject. Man, it's going down in the gospel industry, and maybe they ain't talking about no Jesus. They was cussing. So Kirk Franklin, eldest son, released a audio clip of his father cussing him out, saying he's going to kick his A and kick him. And Kirk Franklin was in there cussing, said he's going to kick his A, that he was going to drag him and all that. He was in there cussing. He went in there, quoting those scriptures. The oldest son, which looks good, by the way. His oldest son looked like a whole snack. Anywho, the oldest son recorded his father, and he wrote a statement. I'm going to read what he wrote. I'm not going to play it because we played it on station because the man did too much cussing. We want to stay in the algorithm. But Kirk Franklin was cussing. Okay, so we went on his page, and it's still up there. And let me read it right here. This is what Kirk Franklin's son said. This is his eldest son. He said this, quote, "This is why I'm done. No father should speak to their children like this. If I have any issues, it's because of this type of treatment that it deal with behind closed doors. Hanging up in my face, no apology, no compassion, no effort. Stop telling me to go home to my family. I don't even know where they live. I don't think I'll ever trust my father to be alone around him ever again. I don't want to do this. I probably won't release the entire recording because it's too embarrassing that I'm even dealing with this. No matter what people think, I pray my dad deals with his deep hatred towards me. I don't feel safe around him at all. This recording is recent. It is not from 2018. Just to clarify, I'm going to learn from these experiences, live my life in peace, and make beautiful art." Child, he was in that cussing. Okay, he was in that cussing. Let me see if y'all can hear. It's recent. It is not from. Hold on. Wait. Let me see if y'all can let y'all play it. Let me play it. Hold on. Let me play it. Oh, there.
Okay, if you think I'm reading this paper, let me say it like this. When your bitch ass starts having to get your skinny motherfucking ass back out the goddamn way before I put my foot in your ass because I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. Shut the fuck up. I'm old. I will point your neck phone, I'll break your neck. Is that a threat? Not a piece of paper. Okay, if you think I'm bringing this paper, let me say it like this. When your bitch ass starts to get your skinny motherfucking ass back out the goddamn way before I put my foot in your ass, because I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. Shut the fuck up. I'm old. I did it.
Man,
He just hung up the phone.
did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Wait a minute. Well, the people say, I'm gonna kick you in your. He said he's gonna kick him in his. Yo, skinny. What? Is it the same man that be talking about who you with? Yeah, we got the church, we going nowhere. GB, are you with me? Oh, like, what? Is that the same one? You the reason I smile, reason I smile. Like, is this the same man? Wait a minute. He said he's gonna kick him in his. Did y'all hear that? How do y'all feel about this? What is the church gonna be saying? He should have prayed for his son. And I just had a phone call conversation with my father, the one that signed the birth certificate, okay? I'm going to just say he's my father until we get some results to say otherwise, because, you know, he signed the birth certificate. So legally, he's my father until he get off the birth certificate. We didn't cuss. Like, we got on the phone. It was calm, cool, collected, didn't cuss and everything like that. And, you know, because I'm trying to find out who my father is. So I wasn't cussing or anything like that. But in this case, it is something that the eldest son wants from Kirk Franklin. I don't know what he wants. Maybe he wants love. That's something that they need to talk behind closed doors and get counseling. Because Kirk, you shouldn't have cussed your son out like that. You supposed to be a preacher. I know you ain't perfect, but you're the same preacher that said you like to watch porn a lot back in the day. I remember Kirk Franklin said he was addicted to pornography. You remember that? I do remember that. I remember he said he was addicted to pornography and then he threw the pornography away and then he went to go grab it out of the dumpster. I do believe that. I think he's the same Kirk Franklin. But anyway, you supposed to pray for your son. Don't cuss your son out. That to me, it's not needed. Y'all need to sit down at a table, get some counseling, maybe Bishop T.D. Jakes, or maybe you can get Bishop Blake. Maybe Bishop Blake should counsel y'all and all that. Okay. But you need counseling. You know, that's exactly what y'all need. And your son obviously wants something for you. He's good looking too, by the way. But whatever he needs, y'all just need to take it out. Don't record, because I don't record. Like when I'm on the phone with the man that signed the birth certificate, I tend not to record. And I just want to know, you know, we did the DNA ancestry. I did that. So, you know, hopefully we get some stuff from that and I can find out some information. But other than that, we will open up the phone lines and let you all call in. What do y'all have to say about this? Your son is good looking. Let me put the number on the screen, 646-716-8447. All right, people, we're going to go to the phone call for today. And will y'all let me know what do y'all want to say in the comments? And that is the number, 646-716-8447. You are telling the truth, the whole truth, and help you God's purpose. Yes. You know what I'm saying? I had to literally, when I had to, you know, I was getting angry and upset, but I didn't call my dad or the man that signed the birth certificate in a negative way. I just got on the phone very calm. Even when I talk to my mother, I'm very calm on the phone. And then sometimes if I know I cannot communicate calmly, I would just send a text message because I can communicate better with a text message and everything like that. All right, let's go to the first caller. Okay. Give me a second. All right, Anonymous, you live on the air. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, welcome to the Wiley Show.
What's up? I just wanted to say with Beyonce, if she don't want to do the Grammy, she don't have to do it. But they could have put Chloe and Halle as performers instead of, you know, her. Since she don't want to do it, Chloe and Halle perfect for it. I think that they could be a performance.
So you said you want Chloe and Halle to perform?
Yes,
I thought they already performing.
they did like a little snippet. That was probably like 2 years ago. They did a little snippet, but it wasn't their music. They sung someone else's music. So I think that they should perform. They should have
Okay.
performed this year.
Now, do you think, I'm going to ask you this, but since we talk about the Grammys, do you think Megan Thee Stallion going to win a Grammy tomorrow, or you think it's going to all go to Doja Cat?
Yeah, she's gonna win something. She gonna win.
That's what's up. You think so? I think so too. It's
Yeah,
our time because she had a great year last year, as well as Doja Cat. But I think as a stronger year, I think Megan had a stronger year than Doja Cat, honestly. But they
yeah,
both had a
I
number
can say
one.
that.
But that Savage remix was a monster record with Beyonce. So I do believe Megan gonna walk out of there with a Grammy.
Yeah, I think both of them are gonna win something.
Yes, I am here for it. Anything else you want to share?
Oh, and Kirk Franklin with him. Everybody, has to go through something. He cussed. Everybody cussed here and now, but I know he shouldn't have. Well, I can't say that because you don't know what transpired, the reason why he had to cuss his son out. But
We don't know
plenty of
what
us
he
been cussing.
said, right? We don't know what was said before it got to, because he
Right,
didn't play the full context of it. Maybe he was asking for money, or maybe the son was cussing him out, and he responded back with a cuss word.
right. So that's why I can't pretty much say too much about it. But that's all I wanted to call in. Thank you for answering, Wiley.
Thank you. Okay.
Bye.
Thank you. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. All right. We're gonna go to the next caller. 9582. Caller, you're on air.
Hi, I feel like we should give Stacey Dash a chance because who are we to not give her a chance? I mean, the Lord gave us chance after chance, many chances. So we should give her a chance to prove herself.
Okay, well, she don't get a chance in my book because she did that for a check. She got to be outside. Her black card is revoked for at least 10 years. And we'll see how she do after this decade. Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
And
I want to talk about Kirk Franklin.
Yes.
I feel like he's so fake. I swear every time I see his short behind, I was like, something about him I don't even like. And I knew he probably don't even like gay people. I'm just saying.
Well, I heard that he got
probably don't even like gay people.
Well, I don't know nothing about that. But why did it trigger you so much with Kirk Franklin? So you think that?
I don't know. It's just like every time I see him, I'm like, oh my gosh, he's short, but it's something about him I don't like. I don't know what it is.
You don't like? Okay. And you want Stacey Dash to get another chance with the black people. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And then about Beyonce, she don't need to perform. She already did or she can't. She should give the new people chances to perform. We don't need her.
What? You don't want her to perform?
I don't mean it in a bad way. Like, give the new girls some chance.
Okay.
Like, she already did it. That's
okay.
all.
I want to ask you this question. Do you think Megan Thee Stallion going to win a Grammy? Do you think Megan Thee Stallion going to win a Grammy?
If she do, she better be thankful for it. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, we thank you so much.
She better be thankful.
We thank you so much for calling in, and thank you for calling in.
Okay, thank you. Have a good night.
All right, you too. Okay, 8812, caller, you on the air.
I can't believe more than I can bear. Kirk Franklin done cussed his son out. Oh, now behold the lamb. Kirk Franklin done cussed his son out.
He said,
what was the cuss words he said?
Well, he probably was angry. He probably was upset. Probably had a bad day. Album sales probably was low. He ain't getting no bookings. It's no telling. Sometimes it just comes out.
I just want to know what he said. Do you know what he said? I'm just not tuning in 10 minutes ago.
He said a lot. He said you gotta rewind when you can hear what he said, but you can definitely go and check it out on the Neighborhood Talk. They definitely got it on the Neighborhood Talk, but he definitely cussed his son out.
Okay, well, cuss words, I mean, who makes the word a bad word? Who said that the word is actually a cuss? Or who sat down and said, "Oh, saying the S word is a cuss word"? Like, it's really just a word at the end of the day. Ain't everything God created good, and man just took words and turned it and said this word is gonna be considered a bad word?
Oh, here you go with the deep stuff. Okay, I hear you. I hear you. I
I'm
give
just
you that.
asking. Nah, I'm gonna let you go. But Stacey Dash, no, we don't want her back. She did what she did. Let her go there with Donald Trump. She can go find Omarosa. We ain't heard about her. We ain't heard from her in about 4 years. She can go find her and tell her we don't want Stacey Dash back.
You don't want him back.
All right, Wiley. Love your show.
Okay.
Take care, man.
All right, love you. All right, now. Okay, y'all. Anybody else want to? Wow. Okay. Anybody else want to call in before we end the show? We want to say thank y'all so very much for calling in and showing this show love. This has definitely been an exciting day to be back live tomorrow after the Grammys, doing a full show. And that will be tomorrow. After the Grammys, we will be doing a review of the performances. So we want to see y'all there tomorrow. It's going to be great. We're going to be reviewing their Grammys. Let's go. 3744, Carly on air.
Hey, Wiley.
Hey.
I don't blame Beyonce not going to the Grammys because the Grammys is a big joke and it's corrupt. So I really don't blame her for not wanting
But she won 17.
show up there.
She won 17 Grammys. How is it corrupt when she won about 17?
I mean, she has, but still, the Grammy is not. It doesn't possess that factor of really showing people with talent. They just give it to whoever they feel like, and whoever has the most money that can buy one.
So, do you think Megan Thee Stallion going to win a Grammy tomorrow?
Yes, I think she is.
Okay.
But so that's my opinion on that.
All right. Well, we thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you. Have a nice one.
All right, you too.
Bye-bye.
1862, Carly on air. 1862.
Oh, hello.
Hey, you
hello.
on air.
I don't think Beyonce should perform on the Grammys, and I think she good for rejecting that, because didn't the Grammys get exposed for some racist stuff back in the day?
I believe they did. Yes, they did.
Yeah. So like, I think she good. Like, good. She is. She don't need to perform. Like, she's just been on this tirade of black excellence and black things. So why would she give attention to a formerly racist or probably still racist platform?
So you're saying that she should not perform because the Grammys is racist?
Yes, definitely she shouldn't. I don't even think Megan Thee Stallion and all of them should be performing either. Maybe they're just doing it for a check, I guess. But I feel like Beyonce, she at a place now where, like, she good. She don't even need that money. So she good where she is.
I feel you. I really, really feel you on that. I feel you on that. But like I said, I'm gonna watch because I want Megan to win because she's a new artist. She worked really hard, and I want to know, will she give a shout out to 1501 if she do win a Grammy? I want to know, will she give a shout out to her label 1501?
Yeah, she definitely got to win a Grammy, because why they got her performing and she not gonna win nothing? Like, that would just be like so embarrassing, kind of like.
But that won't be the first
Yeah,
time.
like, how you performing at the Grammys?
Because even the Weeknd talking about,
but yeah, I hope she wins.
He said he not even going because they know never nominate him. He said he's gonna tell his label to stop submitting his music.
Who said they're not on?
The Weeknd.
Who?
I'm talking about the Weeknd, because he said he felt like they don't nominate him.
I don't.
And the Weeknd was saying he's not gonna even submit his music. But I'm here for Megan to win a Grammy. Oh, and that'll be like Nicki Minaj still don't have a Grammy. If Megan win, they're gonna be like, I know how messy gonna be. Why Nicki didn't win no Grammy?
Yeah, true, because they did that same thing with Cardi B.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna be tomorrow. Let Megan win that. They're gonna be doing all that, talking about why Nicki didn't win a Grammy. So just beware. They're gonna be saying that tomorrow.
I would say I'm gonna probably be one of them too because it's crazy how Nicki been in the game so long, and it's like Cardi just came in and just took that from her.
Yes, I really heard it.
But really, Nicki ran so Cardi could walk, so all these other female rappers could walk. So I mean, she did do a good job at what she did, but I feel like Nicki is kind of standoffish to all the other females in the game right now because when she came in, you remember with that little Kim situation or whatever. So she just kind of standoffish about like the new female rappers, and I feel like the only reason why she kind of reach out to the female rappers now is because she saw Cardi doing it, and you remember a while back she was getting like that bad narrative or whatever.
Yeah, they was doing a whole cancel narrative on Nicki. It was like a hate train for Nicki. You remember that? Like
right.
even Charlamagne
Yes.
was saying on her for a while because they was like they wanted another female to take her place because Remy Ma tried, she flunked and failed.
Right.
They tried to boost Kim up, she flunked and failed. So now they did it with Cardi, and Cardi succeeded. But Nicki is still Nicki at the end of the day. They just announced yesterday something about Nicki had won some type of award or she got some type of clout yesterday. But Nicki is still relevant in the rap game. She's not dead. She still got a lot of more hits to make.
Exactly.
Yeah. I can't wait
it's
to
just
start new
crazy
music about
though.
it.
Like all these achievements, it's crazy because Nicki been out for such a long time, and as many of these songs that you be hearing, she ain't been diamond yet, and Cardi the first one to do that. It's like how? But I heard somewhere it's like something about her label or something ain't checked in with her stuff or something like that.
They update her.
It's just crazy.
They said her stuff ain't been updated since years. So yeah. Somebody said in the chat, Lil' Kim ran so they can walk. Yes, you're right. Lil' Kim did.
Yeah, Lil' Kim did. Yeah. She did run before Nicki.
Yes.
She did, but yeah, that's what I had to say about Beyonce. That's why I think she rejected the whole Grammy situation. Because if she did, then they probably would have questioned her whole Black is King thing. So yeah, that's what I had to say.
Okay. Well, we thank you so very much for calling in.
All right, thank you, and I love you so.
Love you. All right, y'all. I'm seeing in the chat. Love and Nicki. Y'all showing love. 9582, call you on air.
Oh, sorry. I wanted to talk about I forgot to talk about J-Lo and her soon to be ex-fiance.
Well, they said
I don't think they're gonna get married because I don't think Jennifer Lopez is into him, and then I don't think he's picking her back right. So she probably gonna be with a young guy like Future. Like Future, you never know. A black guy. I'm telling you. You there?
I'm hearing you, but they said they are together. They said they're not breaking up. I don't see her with no Future. She gonna wind up getting pregnant if she with Future.
If she's not with Future, maybe Trey Songz.
You think so?
You never know. She's two black guys with big diggling.
Oh, okay, caller. Okay.
I'm telling you. Okay, bye.
Okay. What in the world is going on? Child, that caller, child. Oh my gosh. Okay, well. Oh, child. What the world is going on in that chat today, child? These callers, but I'm going to tell you, I'm surprised the Voice of New York and Icon New York didn't call in today.
Exclusive. That's right. Bringing you the best in politics and celebrity gossip. This is the Wiley Show.
Y'all need to listen to that, okay?
Don't stop. Keep it going.
Woo. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, we want to say thank you so very much for calling into the show. I want to say thank you to all the producers in the chat. Thank you. If you are a new viewer, we call our people the producers. Thank you. Welcome. Make sure y'all subscribe. If you returning, thank you as well. I'm so happy. I'm just so excited that we had a beautiful show today right here. Want to thank you so very much. Oh, wow. I'm just reading right here. So, shout out to all the moderators I see in the house tonight. I think I see Tori Mom in the house. And I think who else did I see earlier today? I think I saw Day in the chat or D. I thought I saw D in the chat earlier today. So we want to thank them for coming through today. Love you all. Let me make sure we got no other callers. Okay. We're done for the show today. We'll see y'all in the next episode. So tomorrow we will be reviewing the Grammys. We'll be going live on station here and stuff like that. So I want to see y'all all over there on tomorrow. D1 and Blue Skies. Thank y'all so much for showing love over there, for coming through here today. Wiley, congratulations on your recent good news announcement. I'm so happy for you. Yes! Thank you. Shantae, yes. All y'all. I got to write down the list again because I don't know what I do on my list. Okay. Thank you all. Bye, y'all.